The first exercise is a heel-toe raise. It'll work your calf muscles, your soleus muscles, your glute muscles, all your posture muscles, your core muscles. It's a great exercise. You might need a chair, a countertop, something to hold on to. Stand up nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart, and just lift your heels off the ground. Get them up as high as you can. Wait about 3 seconds. Down you go, and then lean back a little bit and lift your toes up. Get them up high. Really feel it in the front of your lower leg. Good, and then we do it again. About 3 seconds. Down, lift the toes, balls of the feet, stand tall. I'll just show you 3, but you can do 10 or 20 or 100 or whatever you want to do. Okay, and then you want to take it to the next level. Just take one of the feet off the ground a little bit, and then lift your heel up. 3 seconds. Down, lift your toes up, stand tall. Don't bend over. Up. Back on the heel. Hold on to that chair if you need to. And up. And the last one. This is just 3, but you're going to do maybe 5 or 10 or whatever you're up to. Got it? Good work. Hold on to the chair. Don't hold on to the chair, but maintain your posture. The sit to stand or the squat, call it whatever you want to call it. You need a sturdy chair. One that when you sit down on it, on the edge preferably to free up your legs because you're going to stand up. When you sit down in the chair, make sure that your hips are in line with your knees, like it's flat across here, and your knees are above your ankles. So none of this. Get your legs shoulder width apart and sit up straight. Okay? Once you think you're sitting up straight, just stand up. Stand up straight, and when you're ready, sit back down. Good. That's it. That's the basic move. But make sure when you sit down, you know that the chair is there. So I'm going to stand up, check my posture, and then I'm going to push my hips back, reach for the chair, place my hip down on the chair, my bum on the chair. Let's try it again. Stand up. This time when I go down, I'm going to reach for the chair, bend forward a little bit, and then just hold it there, maybe for 3 seconds. Sit down. Let's try it again. Stand up. When you're ready, posture's checked. Where's the chair? Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Almost down, right? And sit down. So I don't care how fast you get up, but when you go down, hold on to the chair. Pause. If you want to make it harder, let go. Let go. Let go. And hold it longer. But done slowly, you'll get more benefits. Number 3 is the wall sit. I don't have a wall, but I have a truck and I have a flat tailgate. So I'm going to stand close to it. Right? My feet are shoulder width apart. Maybe I'll move my feet out a little bit. There, I can lean against the truck. So my bum's touching, my shoulder blades are touching. My legs are approximately shoulder width apart. And I'm just going to lower my body, pushing against the wall with my back until I think, that's enough stress for today. And then I'm just going to hold it here. This is called an isometric exercise. It's a wall squat. It's good for your lower body everywhere, your bum, hamstrings, quads, muscles around your knees, lower calf muscle, soleus muscle in the front, anterior tibialis muscle in the front. That's a big word. Just hold it there. The longer the better. And then come back up and have a little break. Got it? So it's an isometric wall squat hold. So let's try it again. Let's go down. Maybe I'll go a little lower. Push your bum, shoulder blades into the wall, and then maybe lift your arms straight out here. Maybe put them over your head. Try to get them really straight. Maybe reach out in front. Anything to distract your lower body from the work it's doing. That's a wall squat. Now, if you have bad knees or sore knees, turn your feet out a little bit so the toes are going that way. And then as you come down, your legs and your knees will align with your toes, your feet, right? But keep your bum and your shoulder blades stuck to the wall. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, a little bit more beneficial, push your head back, not up, not down, but back into the wall so your head's touching the wall too. And hold this isometric position for all those great benefits for lower body strength, balance, and coordination. Number 4 is a toe, heel, walk. You're just going to walk around on your heels. So let's get up on our heels. Whoa, there's a balance move for you. And can you go backwards or sideways or forwards with little heel steps? All good for your lower legs. It's a balance move too. Wow. You can feel it in my feet, in the arch of my foot. My toes are cramping up a little bit. Can you do this for 10 seconds? Good. Rest. Let's try the opposite. Let's lift our heels up off the ground. That makes us taller. And walk around. You can walk forward. You can walk backwards. You can step sideways, but your heels are off the ground. You can even walk around in a circle. All good for your muscles in your lower legs. Got it? In the back especially. Good work. Number 5 is the bridge. Now the bridge is usually done lying on the floor, but I like doing it standing up. You know, I'm over 50. I want to do it standing up because I want to do it everywhere I possibly can do it. Say I'm in the grocery store waiting for my wife to buy something, I can do it right there. Just like I can do it right out here. So the bridge. So I'm standing up nice and straight. Maybe I'm holding on to a chair, maybe not. My feet are shoulder width apart. My posture's good. I'm just going to simply push my hips forward and bend backwards and look up at the sky again. Right. After I hold it for maybe 5 seconds, I come forward. No big deal, right? Well, what I'd like you to think about is, as you push your hips forward and you lean back and look up, I want you to squeeze your bum muscles, make them really tight, and I want you to pull your pelvic floor muscles that are down between your legs, I want you to pull them up into your lower abdomen. Okay, let's try that. So slowly push your hips forward, squeeze your bum muscles, contract your pelvic floor up into your abdomen. Okay, and relax everything. One more time, this time I'm going to try letting go. And I'm going to use my arms just for fun. Remember, it's all about leaning back, squeezing the butt, pulling your pelvic floor muscles up into your pelvic area, lower abdomen. All right, here we go. So, wait a minute. All right, here we go. Let the arms do the leading. Here I go. Here's where I'm going to bend back. Right. Don't fall over. If you need to hold on with one hand, hold on with one hand. How far can you go without pain? Hold it there. Is your bum tight? Is your pelvic floor raised? Are you breathing comfortably? Are you enjoying the clouds? Is it a sunny day where you are? So you could do that slowly and repeat it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Or you could just do it once and hold it. The longer you hold it, the better it is. Number 6 is the seated, here's my chair, leg, I'm going to use them, routine. It's got 3 moves in the routine. So you're going to sit on the chair again, nice and straight, sitting on the edge, freeing up the hamstrings. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Your hips are in neutral. You're nice and tall in the upper body. And when you're ready, you're going to simply grab below the knee and pull the leg in, stretching your hip flexors. Those are the muscles that join your upper body to your lower body, right in the hip there. You need them to be strong so you can walk and run and jump and swim and dance. So you hold that there for maybe 10 seconds, right? Do you have to do anything with your feet? No, but if you want, you can point your toe, you can flex your foot, you can turn it sideways, right? You can play around with it, but pull the leg in, working the hip flexors, sit up straight. So that's the first exercise of the 3 in this little routine. Next one, you're straighten your leg. Right, get it really straight. It's off the ground. If you want to put it on the ground, still, I want it as straight as possible. But if you can lift it off the ground, the heel's up a little bit, the toes pointing to the nose, sitting up nice and tall, it's just a straight leg. If you want to make it even harder, you could lean into it a little bit. I'm not curling into it, I'm just leaning my upper body into my lower leg here, with the leg off the ground. But remember, you could have your heel down, just sitting up straight and holding it, or off the ground, with the lean or with no lean. And then of course you got another foot, so you better do the other side. Right, that's the second part to this little routine of 3, chair, leg routine with 3 moves. Third one is you're crossing it over. Not only are you crossing it over, but you're going to grab below the knee again and you're going to pull it in and you're going to pull it over. So I'm going to use one hand and grab a good grip on it. I'm pulling it over, I'm pulling it in, and I've got it crossed. If I want to make it a little harder, I can turn into that leg, use my chair maybe, or just twist a little bit and sit there and hold it, working for all the strength in the bum there, especially that piriformis muscle, the one that has the sciatic nerve going through it. And if it gets lazy and underworked, you'll get the pain, because your muscle will contract right into the nerve and you'll feel pain. But this will help. This will make that muscle in your glute stronger. Okay, let's try the other side, because yeah, we have 2 sides. So we cross over, we pull it in, we pull it over, and we turn our body with a little twist and work the piriformis in that bum. So it's another isometric hold. That means you'd hold it for at least 10 seconds, maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 60, to get the most benefit from it. Number 7 is the 1 foot. You've probably seen it before many, many times because it's very popular. Not only is it a balance move, but it's a coordination move and it's a strength move. So I'm going to work, first of all, with all the weight on the inside leg. I'm holding onto the chair. I want to maintain my best posture. I'm going to lift the outside leg off the ground so I can feel all the weight shift to the inside of my body here. And I've got this leg off the ground. So can I hold it for 10 seconds? Can I experiment and let go? Just stand up straight, get the leg off the ground. Okay, when you're ready, can you swing the straight leg? Forward, back. So I'm not bending it, I'm swinging it, and it's straight. Right, and can you swing it way up and way back without bending over? Notice I'm not going like that with my upper body. I'm just swinging the bottom of my body on the leg that's on the outside. How many times? It's up to you. The more you do it, the better it is. And then the last part to this is just bending it. So I can hold it here to the side, into the front, into the back, front, side, front, back, but it's bent. And it's bent at 90 degrees at the eye of the knee here, at the back of the knee. Do it as many times as you want, but remember, you have 2 legs. So, standing up nice and tall, shift the weight, swing the leg. Oh no, just lift it. Good, good. Okay, let's let the leg be really straight and swing it. Stand tall. And then when you're ready, it's bent in those 3 positions. Got it? So I didn't do much with that side. I'm just demonstrating here, but try the 1 foot. Number 8 is the lunge. So I'm holding onto the chair again. I'm going to take the outside leg. I'm going to step forward with a step. It could be a baby step, a medium step, a giant step. My back heel is on the ground. My front heel is on the ground. I'm standing up straight. I'm just going to push my knee forward and maybe, just maybe, lower my body a little bit straight down. But that back heel has to stay on the floor, on the ground. Hold it here, maybe 5-10 seconds, and then push off and come back up. Let's try the other one. I don't even have to switch sides. I can just lift, take a step, check my heels, are they touching? What kind of a step do I have? A baby step, a medium step, or a giant step? Okay, keeping my body vertical, push the front knee forward, keep the back heel down, and maybe lower my body a little tiny bit. And just hold it there. It's a forward lunge. Okay? Because the front leg is pushing forward at the knee. 5-10 seconds. Good. Come back. Let's just try stepping to the side so we can have a baby step, medium step, giant step. Legs really wide apart, right? Good. Now I'm going to push my whole body out this way. So I'm going to maybe still hold on to the chair, maybe switch the chair over here and lean into it that way. Still vertical, leg is straight, leg is bent, heels are both down, and hold it there. So it's a side lunge, right? Just 10 seconds, 20, 30, 60, whatever. Got it? Okay, and then of course I do the other side, just to show you. Standing here, so it's a step out, baby, medium, giant step out, and then I'm going to lunge to the side, keep this leg straight, keep this leg bent. Check and see if the knee is over top of the foot. If you want the foot here to be turned out a little bit, that's okay. Doesn't matter as long as the knee tracks over the foot. So that's okay. Maybe hold on, maybe not hold on. Maybe you're holding on to the chair in the front, okay? But if my foot is straight, it's still a lunge, a side lunge. Got it? Good. Number 9 is the plank, or the push away. Your body is straight, whether you're down on the floor, up on your toes, parallel to the floor, balancing on your palms, or whether you're standing up. So we're just going to do the standing up one. So today I'm looking for a wall, so I'll use my truck again. I'm going to stand with my arms shoulder width apart and at reach to the wall. So they're straight. My feet are straight. My feet are shoulder width apart. Put my palms on the wall. And then when I lean into the wall with my straight body, my vertical straight body, my elbows are coming down, not out. I come in as far as I can go, and I end up in this push-up, standing push-up looking position. Notice my elbows, they're not out here. I'm not doing the chicken exercise, I'm doing a push-up. Keep the elbows in line with your shoulders. Keep your body as straight as you can get it. In other words, don't push your bum out, don't push your bum in, just keep everything in neutral and bend the arms and then come back out. So you can just hold that for 10, 20, 30, 60 seconds, that plank position, or you can go in, 1, 2, 3, back out, 1, 2, 3, in, 1, 2, 3, back out, 1, 2, 3, one more time, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 5 of those, 3 of those, 10 of those, 50, 100, a million. No, I'm just kidding. Just do enough so that you feel like you've done something to your body. Number 10, bend and stretch. Okay, so I'm going to sit on the edge of my chair again, feet shoulder width apart, sitting up nice and straight, toes pointing straight ahead. Check my posture. Good work. Legs are shoulder width apart, right? Good. So I'm going to put my hands behind my head, and then very slowly I'm going to bend forward, very slowly, bringing my elbows toward my knees. And when I get there, I'm going to hold it. So here I go, super slow, elbows to knees. Push those feet into the floor. If you can't get the elbows to the knees, go as far as you can, and then just wait for me. Wait there. I'm touching now. Right, I'm bending. I'm holding my elbows on my knees, and then I'm slowly letting go, and I'm coming back up into the seated position with my hands behind my head. But now I'm going to keep going back a little bit and look up at the ceiling or the sky and push my elbows back, presenting my chest to heaven. This is the stretch part. So bend and stretch, right? Let's try it again, slowly. Everything's done slowly here, thinking about my body. If anything is painful, I stop, back off a little bit. But if you do it slowly and you do it regularly, it should feel good. Now this time I'm going to, just for fun, go a little bit lower with my elbows, below my knees, just a little bit. And say, how does that feel? Not bad. I can feel it in my low back. My legs are working, every part of them, even my feet. And back up I come slowly. Here I come. The stretch part, sitting up straight here. Now keep going. Bring your head up and look at the ceiling or the sky. Push your elbows back. And appreciate the world we live in, because it's a great spot, especially if you're Canadian. Got it. I hear my cat calling me. So that is the bend and stretch. Number 11 is my step routine. There used to be a class that they did at the gym called step, and I used to go a lot, and you know what? It died out. They don't do it too much anymore where I work out, but there's always a step in your life. You only need one, right? And there's a step right there. It's even got a railing for me to hold on to, so I'm going to step up sideways on the step and let one leg hang over the edge. So this foot here, who's supporting me, he's close to the edge. He's straight too. He doesn't bend. This one doesn't bend either. I just lower, it's a little tiny movement. I just lower the outside leg, because there's some space here, down a little bit and work my hip. I want my hip to go down. This is really straight, that supporting leg. So this leg goes down. And then after a couple of seconds, I lift it up and push it even higher than it normally is. But the legs are straight. And then down. You want to try reaching for the floor with your toe. That's okay, doesn't matter. Okay, and up you go. You want to flex your foot, point your toe to your nose and reach up that way. You don't have to have your hand on your hip. You can just enjoy life. Go, hey, you over there. Anyway, let's try it again. This is the third time. Down. Maybe point my toe to the floor. And hold it as long as you want, depending on how much benefit you want from this. The longer you hold it, the better it is. Point your toe up to the nose here. Keep the leg straight. This is the free leg on the edge. Working the hip. It's all about the hip. Think about the hip. Good. Let's try the other side. Stand on the edge. Legs are straight, nice and tall. Lower the hip a little bit. Maybe point the toe. Up you go. Maybe flex your foot. All about the hips. The biggest mistake people make with that one is that the supporting leg on the inside, this is hanging over the edge, they bend it and do it so that they can reach down further. It's not about reaching down. It's not about this leg. Really, it's about the hip on this side and the hip on that side, if that's the leg that's hanging over the edge. Okay? Got that? It's called step. Oh, you want to make it a little bit more fun now that you're up in the step, you could just stand facing out and toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. You could do 10 of those, or you could face in and then toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. If you wanted to, you could just step right off and step right back up. Step off, step right back up. Doesn't matter which foot is the lead leg. It doesn't matter if this comes off first or this one comes off first. Doesn't matter which one. This one can go up first. This, you can play around. It's just a step routine. Just you and your beloved step. Have fun with these 11 exercises. Do them regularly. Your body will love you for it, and maintain good posture throughout.